I still can't get over the fact that 3 Category 5 smacked the US 4 years ago.
Neither can I. It was terrifying to say the least. Glad we made it out though.
Yeah, though it's hurricane season, again. First hurricane season of the 2030s. Let's check NOAA's radar to see what's going on. What the fuck? Multiple cyclones across the globe? We're definitely screwed now. Was the tri-hurricane disaster a warning we ignored, or what?
I don't know. But one thing's for sure. We need to seek shelter, like, right now.
This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS operating handbook for a national level emergency. The President of the United States, or one of his representatives, will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupt our regular programming. This is a global emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the National Weather Service, and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. This is not a test. I repeat. This is not a test. Several hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones have been reported across the planet. These cyclones are Category 5 level storms and are destroying everything in their path. Some countries impacted include the United States, Canada, Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, Japan, South Korea, China, Myanmar, Thailand, India, Bangladesh, the Philippines, among many more. In addition, U.S. states reporting these cyclones include California, Oregon, Washington, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and Vermont. All residents receiving this broadcast are in extreme danger and must seek an underground shelter immediately. Grab food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, cell phones, phone chargers, and a battery-powered radio with extra batteries. If an underground shelter is unavailable, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building away from windows, doors, and exterior walls. If none of these options are available, lie flat out in the open and cover your head with your hands to protect yourself from flying debris. Tune into local media outlets for more information on this dangerous and life-threatening situation. Stand by for this message. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WWOR-TV. We will continue to serve the New York City metropolitan area. If you are not in this area, tune out to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the New York City metropolitan area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use only. The emergency alert system has been activated to keep you informed. The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a tornado warning for Hardman County, Shelby County, Decatur County, and Henderson County until 8:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 2:50 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. This extremely dangerous storm was formed by one of the many hurricanes occurring throughout the world and is moving at 80 miles per hour. Do not wait to hear or see the tornado. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your home or business and avoid windows, doors, and exterior walls. If available, seek refuge in a basement or underground shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed beyond repair. If you live in a mobile home, leave it immediately and find the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. If out in the open, lie flat in the nearest ditch and cover your head with your hands to protect yourself from flying debris. The National Weather Service in Birmingham has issued a flash flood warning for the following counties in Alabama: Jefferson County, until 9:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated that severe rain in the warned area has caused severe flooding. This heavy rainfall was also caused by one of the many cyclones across the world. Act quickly to protect your life. If you are in a low-lying area, such as a creek, stream, or an area experiencing flooding, move to higher ground immediately. Never drive in areas where water covers the road. Just a few inches of rapidly flowing water is enough to quickly carry away your vehicle. Find an alternate route, or wait until the water dissipates. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued for Jefferson County in Alabama until 9:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service. While many of the cyclones across the world have now dissipated, there is still significant damage to the United States and many parts of the world. The United States, Haiti, Mexico, Japan, and Myanmar have all taken the brunt of these cyclones and therefore suffered the worst damage. It could take up to at least 6 months to repair all the damage in the United States. However, it is safe to exit your shelter, but take extra caution when traveling, as many roadways were either severely damaged or completely destroyed. Continue monitoring local media outlets for more updates on the situation. Stand by for a message from the President of the United States.
My fellow Americans, this was, by far, the worst weather-related disaster in our country's history, surpassing the tri-hurricane disaster in 2026. Numerous cyclones, typhoons, and hurricanes have done severe damage to our beautiful blue and green planet. Sure, these storms may have crippled us, but we will rebuild. The US will not fall. Not now, not ever. We will recover eventually, and become an even stronger nation, under God. Thank you, and God bless the United States of America. We will now conclude this broadcast with the playing of our national anthem to pay respects to those who died and those who are suffering.